Oh my god, it's finally here, Devblog 23, after half a year of waiting. So first off, they're teasing us with some kind of new chair, calling all mechanics. First there's some news on the next chapter, and then we learn more about the upcoming challenge mode update, which I think they announced like over a year ago. Anyway, first of all, we can see the plasma drills in action, but this new chair is actually movable. So now we can easily build turrets, just use this chair on top and aim wherever you want. That is honestly such a big improvement. Like before you would just use two bearings to cover all angles, which is fun, but you can't really configure it easily. And this GIF also demonstrates how useful sticky wheels are in this cave biome. Oh my god, is he trying to like kill these with wedges? Just imagine all the new kinds of battle bots we can build with this. It's gonna be awesome. Yep, especially in first person. I was just talking about battle bots. This looks great. Oh, just another image. I hope we're gonna see more parts than just this. Not really, but here's another screenshot of this thing. So this is officially called the turret seat. You can use it like a normal driver's seat, but you also have something at the front, like this is a little bar you can place blocks on. And then you can freely move anything just by turning your camera around. Like just imagine putting thrusters on it. You would just fly wherever you're looking at. Oh my god, what is this? Sorry, I was just brain dead for a second. Like a big fat saw is pretty obvious. Oh my god, we get new wedges! Like you can now have these metal grid wedges or wooden wedges. Dude, that is so awesome! Like the possibilities and stuff you can build with them. Sawbot. So to get these amazing wedges from the last Devblog in survival, you're gonna need the sawbot. More screenshots on the secret underground location. This one looks great, honestly like what warehouses should have been. And since they're not entirely made of actual parts, they should also be much less laggy, and I can already see these vents you could crawl along. And they're suspiciously bot-free on these screenshots. And this looks like some kind of new interactables, I guess? So it's kinda hard to tell on the screenshot yet. And there's just gonna be a lot of cables sitting around and new balls, it seems. Like this looks perfectly round. Oh, are those marble tracks? That would be really awesome if we could build those are marble tracks! If you look at this marble, you can see it's rolling down this track. Oh my god. And it also looks really nice from the outside. I like this kinda rusty look of the metal and stuff. And is there like actual molten lava? It looks like this thing could actually rotate. Perhaps we can get some special parts or blocks from here? I don't know. Yeah, and until now we'll just need to speculate. What the hell is this? It looks like a component kit, but long. Does it mean even more parts to grind? Multi-component kit. So your giant pile of component kits you've just been saving up for chapter 2 is gonna be worthless cause they're adding new component kits to the game. And apparently you will need them to get top tier quality items, I assume level 5, and some of the new items. But where are we gonna find those? Maybe in the new biome, because then you would actually have a reason to go down there. Ooh, and we're also getting new bots? I mean, even more bots besides the sawbot. Orc Collector and Crusher. There's gonna be a bunch of ores we can mine in the underground, and we can get new and precious metals, and those will be required for crafting and upgrading, so they might even revamp this whole upgrading system. Because right now you just need a bunch of component kits and you can upgrade everything. And the Ore Collector will just collect ore just like the other thing collects blocks, and the Crusher is just gonna crush it. That's pretty straightforward. And we can even mine gold now. Yeah, this looks really cool. They're doing a really good job on the art, I've just gotta say. Here's just some concept art for the Orc Crusher. Looks kinda similar to the refinery, to be honest. And just like the other thing, you can also stick them together. Oh my god, we're finally getting images of the boss fight. Okay, it does not look like the model is done yet. You can also see how wobbly the stack scrap is on top. It looks really cool. And is this also a new backpack? If you look closely, you can see this is like a dynamite backpack with explosive dynamite things coming out of it. And there's also like a drill bit at the top. And this new sci-fi helmet. That's really cool. And he actually drops vegetables. Like there's vegetables dropping on the ground, and apparently you need to pick some of them up. That's what the little arrows are suggesting. And yes, he's still missing some textures. But yeah, this looks really interesting, like a proper boss to scrap mechanic. And as I already noticed, they added a new miner outfit with this kind of explosive backpack. We even get new mining gear. I'm wondering if gear will actually have an effect now on your character. This looks a little stupid, not gonna lie. It kinda looks like he has 3 eyes, but that's just the light. And do they give you night vision? Because these look like night goggles, to be honest. And your shoes are gluey. Could they be sticky or something? Oh, and this will just be one of many new outfits they're gonna add, so they probably don't have any effects, which would be really cool though. And that's all we've got about Chapter 2 so far. So next we get a new challenge mode update, which is also probably gonna come out much sooner than Chapter 2. But this won't just be challenge mode, it will also include new content and several improvements. And they actually give us a date. That is really rare for Axolot. So there's gonna be a bigger update around May this year, so roughly in 2 months. Oh my god, this looks like a really big challenge room. Honestly, I've not done too much with challenge mode, so I don't really would recognize new parts. But I'm sure some of you do. Like, I'm not sure if these rounded thingies are normal in challenge mode. Oh my god, I think those are new parts. Like, we can actually have loopings now. Can we actually move these arms around? Kinda looks like it. That is really interesting. So first of all, we're getting 10 new challenges. And if you beat the final challenge, you get a very special outfit. And they will also add bots in challenge mode builder, including a bot spawner block, which looks exactly like the bot spawners mod that's already out there. That is really sus, not gonna lie. And it's kinda lazy they didn't add those already yet, because it's not that much programming work. At least that's what I would think from modding the game for a while. But yeah, better late than never. Like, you can build some really cool challenges with bots. Oh, and we now get this interactive tutorial, which honestly looks really nice. I doubt a lot of us veterans will appreciate this, but this could like make it a lot easier for new players to understand the basics of the game. They will also add a series of quests to teach you the basics of the game. So we might actually get a little sneak peek into quests, and we might even get some cutscenes, but at least they are implementing their cinematic tool. And now, what the hell are they doing with all these haybots? Oh my god! Dude, I think they actually added optimization to the game, because I would swear the game never would run smooth with so many bots at once. Like, having too many units in a world was one of the biggest factors of lag in survival. Yes, they finally optimized ragdoll simulation for knocked out characters. They also optimized character collision, so finally we can have lots of bots or glow bugs at once and it's not gonna be super laggy. And finally we get improved mod support. And we can actually create our own game modes or even games. Well, I already kinda did that without mods. And we can create completely custom worlds with a script, or could we create other dimensions like the warehouse, because that's how it's treated in the game. Like, then people could make mods to like make a scrap mechanic nether or something. And we will see actual character support, so I can now program NPCs, but it would be epic if we get proper weapons and tool support, because you can't add any tools with a mod. But I think this is one of the most important features. Like, when Chapter 2 drops, there's gonna be a lot more players, and then we're gonna see a bunch of new mods. Yeah, I just can't wait to milk more 10 best survival mod videos out of it. And also remember, they're not telling us anything about the story yet, because they don't want to spoil us. So I assume there's a lot of more work happening on the story. And yes, the next chapter is gonna take even longer, or at least they don't want to give us a specific date or even an estimate like 1 year or 2 years or half a year. So yeah, I'm not really too optimistic about that. And that's it for this Devblog, and we are greeted by this last image of... Is this a part spawner? Wait, you can actually see that these parts have collisions. Oh, also you can see if you're now deleting blocks, they kind of changed the UI a bit. So you can see this is just striped now. But yeah, I really like what they're doing with the game. And the update sounds like a lot of fun, like all the new stuff they're gonna add. But the problem is still, it takes a long while for them to make new content. But I'm optimistic the wait will be worth it.